All right, this morning, get ready to learn how to reinvent yourself and find a fresh new start. We're happy to welcome back Tamra Nashman, owner of Extraordinary Image, a full-service consulting firm that helps with the image and branding needs of both individuals and companies. Joining her this morning is a special guest, plastic surgeon Dr. Brian Maloney.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to be here.
You are in from Atlanta this morning. Why
Yes,
don't you
he is.
introduce us to him a little bit and tell us why you're so excited
I will.
to
I'm
bring
really
him.
happy that Dr. Brian is here. We've known each other about 10 years when I visited him for a little refresh and reinvent. And I was so pleased with the results. After researching surgeons all over the country, I chose Brian, and I was always very, very happy about it. And his work is fantastic. So we're so lucky to have you here today.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
We're talking about these keywords, kind of refresh and reinvent. Can you do that through plastic surgery?
Well, plastic surgery is not a substitute. It can never be the only answer.
Okay.
But when you combine it with weight loss, fitness, hair color, makeup, all those other tools, it can be a fantastic experience.
So what do you think motivates people to actually take that step and actually get plastic surgery done?
Our true age is on the inside, and Mother Nature begins to play some tricks on the outside. And all of a sudden we may catch a glimpse of ourselves in a mirror, or maybe we get some photographs back from a special occasion. And a lot of times those become triggers like, oh my gosh, well, that's not me. That's my mom or something, or who is that
That's true.
person? And so that becomes that motivating step.
Are there certain areas that you think are more prone to get maybe a little bit more attention and show your age a little bit more than?
Well, in my practice, all I do is facial cosmetic surgery, and I think the face is one of the first things that you see whenever you greet someone. So a lot of times people will come in, because they notice, gosh, my eyes don't have that sparkle they used to, or, boy, that neck is making them look more like their mom or dad.
Because sometimes it's such a it's a slow process, so sometimes you don't know where it's different, but something is different and you don't look as young as you used to.
Well, the latest research shows that as we grow up, we go through growth spurts, and as we age, we actually age in spurts as well. So you'll look the same for maybe 7 to 9 years, and then boom, you'll notice some changes very quickly.
Really? We could only stop those growth
I
spurts.
know, exactly.
Well, let's get to some results this morning. You've also brought another special guest.
Yes,
We're going
have.
to look at a before picture of Jan. And tell us who this is and kind of her story and when she came to see you guys.
Great. So Jan came to see me about 7 months ago, at which time she had undergone a significant amount of weight loss. And she had some things that were on her list that she wanted to see if she could fine-tune. So we did a little facelift, a little upper and lower eyelid blepharoplasty, taking away the extra skin from around the eyes, refining her nose a little bit of fat transfer to the face.
And look at her now! Jan, you're beautiful!
Thank you.
Wow.
Absolutely
Well, and
gorgeous.
congratulations on your weight loss too. And that's interesting. I think that does, happen a lot when there is weight loss.
I think so
kinda
too.
need
People
some extra
want,
work.
they absolutely want to look all over beautiful, not just the face. She and I spent the day together yesterday reinventing her hair color and style,
So how did you decide
her
what
makeup,
was best for Jan?
her
and
colors. Well, we did a color palette assessment initially, and then we went to the salon, Felix Andrew Hair Salons, and we darkened her hair. We changed it. We added some dimensional color to it, and then revamped her makeup, and she looks fabulous.
Look at your
I'm
beautiful
so thrilled.
blue eyes. They really pop.
They
So Jan,
really
how
pop.
do you feel? And were you expecting these results? I mean, tell us a little bit about your story now here 7 months later.
Well, I feel more excited about it than I had anticipated. I really came to Dr. Maloney because I wanted to feel refreshed again. I was seeing my grandmother, not my mother, my grandmother. And so I was very annoyed by that. And so I only went in for a refreshment. And to have the facelift, every morning it's been a new surprise for me. It's like, oh my goodness, I can do my makeup differently than I used to. And
What's the reaction been from friends and family?
friends and family, and I think strangers too, it's been really good, very good. I was at a wedding, and someone who hadn't seen me for maybe 15 years said, my goodness, Jan doesn't look any older than she did 20 years ago. What is she doing? I didn't tell them.
Well, you look beautiful, and I think
you.
what's so important is she doesn't even look like she's had any work done. I think a
That's
lot of
the
people,
thing.
they see the celebrities and they see some of the bad work that gets done, and that's what people remember.
I think that's what makes Dr. Maloney so different. from a lot of plastic surgeons is that his work is so flawless, and you don't ever look at anyone he's worked on and say, what have you done?
Yeah.
They just don't ask that question. They just know they look better.
Well, I like natural, and the patients that come to see me tend to be very conservative. They don't want to look different. They don't want to have those high arched eyebrows, those kind of pulled, stretched look and everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's the exciting thing about what I get to do is move people back on that timeline and match up that inside with the outside a little bit better.
Well, we have 2 great offers, Jan. Thank you so much for being here this morning. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Tamra, we'll do your offer first, doctor, which is mention the morning blends. And you get what? What did you want to offer?
A complimentary consultation, normally $100 for anyone that comes in for a consultation. That includes the computer imaging, which allows patients to try on different procedures before they have them.
Awesome. All right. Do you have a website as well people can go to and find out more?
www.maloneycenter.com.
All right. And then now we have a fantastic giveaway. This is even better than the special offer because the fourth person to call 239-673-3388 is going to win 1 hour free consultation with Miss Tamra Nashman, valued at $200. Yes. You can't win if you've won something with Fox 4 over the last 90 days, though, so good luck. And guys, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yeah,
we love seeing such a wonderful, before and after results. I know our viewers do as well.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's send it over to Bill.